A young magpie enjoying the results of the rain when worms and stuff come to the surface. It rained considerably a couple of hours ago, quite heavily. It's now just misting down more than anything. That's our neighbour's garden. Well, 12 months ago, our garden didn't look much more interesting than that. Mostly grass, a few rose bushes, and not much else. And now, it's this amazing wash of flower heads, seed heads, various vegetables. A lot of grass, of course. Grass is always there. But I'm very happy with it. I've let it go to seed on purpose because it's a wild look. And we've got insects in here that I've never seen before in the garden. Very beautiful blue-black flower wasps, which seem to have been kept down by the rain just now. We've been getting dragonflies and other things that I've never seen in my garden before, which is amazing. Local bees, which I have seen before, but are really nice to see, of course. When the borage was in full flower, we had so many bees. It was amazing. The daisies looking lovely. It was just a little slip of a thing when I put it in. The red cabbages. We ate one. I can't say they were greatest success. I think perhaps they didn't grow fast enough, which can make a big difference to things like that. With bees on the sage. And I've got, well, there's winter savoury down there, which is lost in the grass, but I do a bit of weeding most days. Usually for no more than 15 minutes at a time because of my back and so forth. But it's some, and that's the thing. There's some pretty little purple butterflies, about the size of a cabbage white, but they're not white. And again, that's one I've not seen before in my garden. There you can see, hopefully, the bee in among. Now this one I think is catnip. I can't remember for sure. Cats don't like it, but the bees do. Look at that. It's come out in a break in the rain. It's interesting, all the flat leaf parsley has well and truly gone to seed. But the curly parsley hasn't. I don't know why. I imagined it would all go at the same time. I'm not absolutely certain. I think that's feverfew. And again, the bees seem to like it. Another borage that was seeded by the original one I had. There's clover in there. I like clover. Clover's a marvellous plant for the garden. It fixes nitrogen in the soil, and it has those pretty little flowers, which have all gone dark now, have died. And it suppresses some of the grassy weeds. It makes it valuable all round. A couple of things I don't recognise, because I put in a packet of mixed insect attractant seeds, and I'm not absolutely certain what all of them are. But one of them was this poppy. You can see the heads there. I definitely didn't plant that myself. And there is one of the black wasps I was talking about. They hardly ever settle. So I've had terrible trouble getting pictures of it. There it is. And there are those pretty little butterflies in among another mint. Oh, there's several kinds of mint. Roses are looking a bit sad, but then they just need a good trim and they'll be ready to reflower for the rest of the summer. Here is some kind of spider. Put its web in. More borage. Tomatoes, which need picking. And then this side of the tomatoes, there's some chamomile that's been flowering. More roses. These are coming back. I've been deadheading them. That's a pretty one, isn't it? Oh, 2 rosemaries. This one, which is a nice standing one. And over in the middle, there's a more of a prostrate variety. The kale has gone to seed. Most of them anyway. One of them is still going, but others have gone to seed. Here's the end of the globe artichoke, which is such a pretty colour. And there's one that's gone. And over there is the remains of another one. I've had strawberry plants. I've had a few strawberries off them, but mostly they've just been enjoying the garden, I think. The crabapple tree is full of crabapples. Very nice. And another rose. And there's the magpie still there. I'm going to go in because it's starting to rain more heavily again.